Hi friends, this is Dainty Tank. Thank you for joining me again. This is 3 Lesbians in a Barrow Part 4. Part 4? Poke the Totoro in the upper eye card area, and welcome. I'm sure most of you have already been through the entirety of my series with me, of which I love you too. Subscribe so we can hang out more, because, you know, that'd be cool. Plus, I'm really going to be honest here, I'm hoping to get towards 100 subscribers. It's been my goal, is to do this, make a community that's good people doing LGBT plus games exclusively. And that's really what matters to me. So I'm glad that you've been along so far. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and hopefully I'm getting a little bit better about this. Like, a little bit better. That's the goal. Anyways, let's load in. The last time we talked, it was the sleepover in which Tabby was very worried and concerned about poor Nikita here. Nikita, okay, if I remember, Trixie was definitely Les. Tabby was either bi or les, and then Nikita was lesbian leaning. Alright, let's get back to it. I want to go to sleep. Then go to sleep, Nikita. I shall. I love that little pause they added there of just like, you know, she just was like, where's the indignant way? No spying this time. Get it, Tabby. Fine. Shall put my earbuds in for real this time. Good night, Nikita. Good night, Tabitha. Trixie. We sat in silence for some time as Nikita settled to sleep. As much as I enjoyed their company, I was glad for some peace. Her and Trixie were exhausting to spend time with. Nikita, are you asleep for real this time? I hope so. I want to make fun of her new student presidential flits. She made new ones? If she was awake, she would have yelled at you by now. That was a clever Trixie. Tricks! Oh, I mean, that was genuine. Oh. Are they, you know, the usual stuff? She refers to herself as the benevolent dictator, but not without wrath. Oh. 3 times. In the About Me section. 3 times in the About Me section. On a leaflet? I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. It's not that surprising. I don't get on with her. She just doesn't make it easy. You don't really try. Hey, I feel like I'm kind of justified to be rude to her because, you know, she's kind of a jerk to me. And, like, she tried to kill me a few months back, so I feel like I'm justified in being a little bitchy at her. She tried to what? Oh, I meant metaphorically, with insults. I probably should have phrased that better. I'm just really tired. Haha, why can't I just say I'm a rat? No, I meant she's just super mean to me. A while back. More than a real jerk. Aww. Silence. Trixie, I've been looking at you a lot recently. Since we started hanging out, I mean. Oh? What? I love the face. Why? Not in a creepy way, it's just... At first I couldn't really quite work out what was enamoring me, but I just realized. Are those your... Hold on. Astrodoil patches on your ear? Oh! Patches for, hormones. I think, right? Yes. Oh. Yeah, they are. Old faithful and little tricks, I call them. Oh. I was just wondering because, well, usually people put them on their hips or their butt or waist or whatever. You do know that, right, Trixie? These aren't meant to go behind your... Those are meant to go behind your waist. Sorry, below your waist. Haha, what? I knew that. Oh, no. No, see, it's fine. My doctor says it's fine. He's a trained professional. Ha ha ha. He said I have to... I'm a rat. I have rat needs. Oh no. Ears. I have rat ears. They say the ears are the hips of the rat. Oh, honey boo. It's true. Yep. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. You're an interesting rat, Trixie. What? You think? Sure. I love learning about my friends. Friends! Sure. We hang out a bunch, right? I suppose we do, huh? Which is cool. I kinda wanted to be friends with you all last year. But I was always scared to ask. I assumed you'd not want anything to do with me until you asked me to be your partner in archaeology class. Which was nice. Why do you think I didn't want anything to do with you? We messaged each other loads, remember? Yeah, I mean, testimony of Trixie Glimmer Smith, she lent you her psycho crystals. Actually, that's a good question. You're clever, cool, caring, and pretty. You have all those great qualities. You're kind of inspirational. I even picked this shirt because it matched your fur dye. Oh, that's cute. It's a crush. It's a three-way crush, really. Not really. Because I'm sure Tabby doesn't have a crush on Nikita, but, you know. Trixie in the middle. I'm just kind of a boring loser who writes really interesting fanfic. Poke the Totoro. And I smell kind of funny too, I think. I mean, you're transitioning, it makes sense. It's basically second puberty, so yeah, no, everybody smells weird in puberty. Okay. You smell normal, Trixie, or try not to latch onto me too hard, Trixie. Ooh. Oh, what? You smell normal, Trixie. And I'm sure that's not true. I bet there's lots of interesting stuff about you. You just haven't spoken to me about your life much. I mean, maybe? It's kind of a long, gray story, though. We're all trapped in the Barrow for goodness knows how long. So I say there's no time like the present. Huh. Well, I suppose the first defining moment of my life was when I was hospitalized because I'd eaten 10 kilograms of sand. How? Just how is my question. So yeah, turns out I'm actually very horny for monsters. We all knew this. That fanfiction. You should really check the iCard for that one. Oh. Well, thanks for sharing. Can we pretend I didn't say that? Yes. Let's. Are you okay, Trixie? You're shivering. Oh, I'm fine. It's just gotten kind of cold in here. It has, hasn't it? Brr. That's weird. It was pretty warm in here earlier. Maybe we should get out. Did you hear that? Yeah. What is... Nikita? Is that you? Is everything okay in there? It stopped. Nikita, you okay? It's those silly earplugs. She can't hear us. I'm sure she's fine. She was probably just rolling around in her sleep. Poor girl's probably stressed. Let's get some sleep. We have another busy day tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, Tabby. Sleep well, Trix. Who knows what that scary sound was? Oh my god, here we go. Hello, can you hear me? Nikita, you woke us up. Yelling at this time in the morning, the nerve. How the heck are you how the heck are you somehow more shrill than an alarm clock? So have you two finished making out with each other yet? Oh, you're so jealous. You're jelly gel. What? No, we haven't. Nikita, are you okay? What? Tabitha, Trixie, I'm fine. What are you on about? There were some noises in there while you were asleep. Didn't you hear them? I was wearing military-grade earplugs, Tabitha. Of course I didn't hear anything. But there was something in there with you. It sounded like someone walking around. Something. Oh. That, do you sleepwalk? Okay, look, don't tell anyone about this, but sometimes at night oh geez, I don't want to know where this is going. I get up and wonder about... I once wrote an entire essay about the 1300s Damascene art in my sleep. I didn't even study for it. It wasn't actually assigned work. My subconscious just did it for fun, I guess. Oh, I suppose that would explain the noises. You sounded pretty frisky, though. I sometimes dance as well. Oh. Forget you both. Hey, there's no judgment here, Nikita. What happens in the Barrow stays in the Barrow. I sometimes speak in my sleep. I tell prophecies. None of them have come true yet, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. That's a way to look at it. I mostly just have nightmares where I'm naked in the shopping center and no one is looking at me and I'm crying and shoveling sand into my mouth. Ah, is that... How? How? Trixie, honey boo, how? No one asked, Trixie. Dreams can be prophetic too, Trixie. I hope Trixie's dream isn't. Boop. That reminds me, did you two sleep okay? I sure didn't. We should get on with... No, let's talk. That reminds me, did you two sleep okay? I sure didn't. I had the most horrible dreams. Though weirdly, I didn't actually remember any of them. Guess this creepy place is getting to me, or perhaps it's lunar interference. There's been a lot of that lately, especially around Wilton Rose Lake. That place sucks. My friend Belle took me there in the summer, and then we crashed her milk float, and then I got mugged by Squirrel Girl. It's fine, though. I had bad dreams. Sorry, I keep hearing a noise. It's Squirrel Girl. I knew it. Anyways, I had bad dreams. Let's not talk about it. Oh no. Sending good vibes your way. There you go. I had bad dreams too. Can I get those vibes? Some good ones, sure. I didn't pack my HRT meds with me. I meant to take Finasteride tablet every morning, and I need to change my patches. I haven't missed a dosage in months. What happened? Will I die? Turn into a boy? Will my tail fall off? I should have paid more attention to the doctor. You won't die from missing a day or two of HRT, Trixie. Don't worry. At most, you'll just feel kind of heck. Oh, I mean, I'm used to that. I'd let you use some of my androgens, but I didn't pack any either. What a dummy I am. Oh! Tabby! Does that mean you're trans too? Huh. Do you think that's bad? I forgot to bring extra chewing gum with me. Oh my god, Nikita. Gum? Nikita, I offered you some gum last year, and you got all weird and told me gum was for a dirty habit for dirty people. Then you snarled at me. Checks out. Times changed, Tabitha, since... Oh, wait, hold on. Times changed, Tabitha, ever since I read The King in Yellow. As of recent, I have been driven low. I have started chewing gum to help me deal with my stress. Well, it's good you're looking after your mental health. Exactly. It's great you're looking after your mental health after you poisoned your mind with a mysterious book from who knows where. At least she hasn't been driven to drink. Yet. Though if I don't find anything to chew on soon, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, you two better get to work digging me out. Chop chop. Literally, in Trixie's case, if she keeps slacking. Oh goodness. Okay. Boop boop. Who are these? Read. Okay, let me save here. Read. Let's go page 1. Blood rot? How? Oh, so that's... Yeah, I'm going to load back to here. Load back. Yes. Boop. Nothing for now. And then... So we had read that before. That's the textbook. This is more of that book that has the anti-postal warning. Can you read any of these? Looks like some kind of bizarre evil boast. Let's look around. Looks like some kind of villain origin story. That looks fun. Beginning of some kind of story. It has the same writing style as the runes outside. Introduction of the Everwrought Time Dust. It's really complicated. Okay. Don't know how to read that either. Okay. Okay. armor. All of these are complicated, got it. Beginning of some kind of story is interesting. I'm into that one. Let's read. Fool! Wicked trespasser! Did you not heed my warning? To enter this place is madness. Please, I beg you. Bree! Read what I say here. Heed my words, listen to the tale, and understand that this Barrow contains a darkness that must not be meddled with. This is a tale of friendships forged from enemies, a tale of excitement and horror, a tale of the defeat of the Rotten One, ever wrought time dust. However, I feel first I must thank the stonemason of the Daffodil clan, Rockbane Petalfleck, for his help carving these words. I fear this would take far too long if I used my beak alone. Caca! The events of this tale take place during the time of great strife in Anglia. War, mistrust, and deceit ruled all, and a terrible darkness haunted the land. Is the pact words. Wicked words! Okay, we got this. It is the pact forger, Moss Thistleberry Spark of the Cracked Antler clan, that we owe these writings, and indeed, our lives. For without them, we would have fought among ourselves till the Rotted One consumed us all. While they could claim only to be a simple hunter, they slew their wicked and foolish clan leader, Violer Fogsbane, with a well-placed arrow and led their clan into battle against the Rotten One. None survived, save Moss Thistle. But from their loss, they gained a new treasure, Resolve. Wouldn't it just be from Moss Thistle's loss? Because that was the only person left. Well, bird left in this case. Resolve and a thirst for vengeance. When they marched into Daffodil Hill and demanded audience with the Delian Daft-Eye, leader of the Daffodil clan, many thought they would be slain as an enemy, but instead they returned from his tent of the Delian's loyalty. Some say there was a bribe that brought Daft-Eye into the pact, but I knew them, and I knew that it was the maddened, ringed eyes of Moss Thistle that had shown Delian the importance of defeating Everrot. Last of all, there was the third member of this pact. It was me, the cultivated Corvid. Caca! I admit that when Delian and Moss Thistle turned up at our humble roost, begging our leader, the wise Raven, for help, I was shocked. Had two of the clans really put aside their differences? They spoke of the Rotted One, whose misdeeds and evil has spread in whispers, even to us. Indeed, we now realized it was he who had stolen our ancient spells some time ago. We were disgusted at the corruption of our magic, which we meant only for good, so we took little to convince us to help. I, the most well-traveled and most well-versed in the arcane, left the flock to avenge our weavings. United together in our righteous fury, we set forth to defend our homes from the evil which resides in this dark tomb. Wow! This bird is awfully verbose for someone dictating a message left carved in stone. Fact. Humble. Yeah, seriously, what the heck? Introduction to Everrot. I'm interested in that. Yes. I have put it off long enough. I speak now of the one who dwells in the place. The one who we defeated. The one that killed my friend. The dreaded Everrot Time Dust. It was he who we united to destroy. An evil warlock who seeks only power. Power and unending life, Brie. A defiler of the elements and a terrible blight on our land. I speak as though he remains alive, yet claim he is defeated. Well, this shall be explained shortly. Everett sought endless life at any cost. He had performed upon himself wicked experiments and frightful, corrupted bird spells. And twisted spells they were. His body was to warp and break, mending itself when damaged, never dying, but only becoming more broken. And yet none could best him in battle, for around him was an aura of evil, of sickness, of wrongness. To confront him was to look upon death and feel its claws in your brain. Alongside him walked the deceased victims of his vile experiments, now bent to his will. His weapon, the pointed staff known as the Rotten Spear, was poison to all who met its cruel point. Some say it was the poison of a great serpent, its fangs still venomous long after its death. A basilisk? Others say it was Everett's own blood. This I chose to believe. No natural creature, living or dead, could produce such an evil liquid. As the battles between the Blue Hills clans waged on, time thus struck out. Settlement after settlement was slain, or worse, vanished to become victims of his twisted arcane experiments. Travelers moving along the northern roads told maddening stories of a dead army lurking in the mists. But none would seek out the source of this evil. None dared explore the misty hills, where strange figures are said to have hidden between the stones. None of that is until Moss Thistle, though, as I have already explained, this had come at a terrible cost. Moss Thistle sounds pretty brave. I think they might be referenced in that spell. Hey. Ooh. Can I read more? Oh. Ah. Can I read more? No. Fine. Okay. Phew. This is hard work. How are you doing, Nikita? I'm so bored. I bought a book with me, but I'm not really in the mood to read it. It's too dark anyway, my eyesight's pretty crummy. Too much time online, I guess. Hey, I've been enjoying the story, so it wasn't a complete waste. Hey, we could start a book group. Book group of just us two. That'd be fun. Oh, that's cute. Gosh, this is pretty boring here, huh? I'll have to do something extra fun once we're out to make up for it. Guess goodness knows what, though. What about, Tabby, how would you like to hang out when? We could, maybe go get, milk. Milkshake together. Oh, asking her out. Sure, love to hang out with my friends. Oh, is that you trying to ask me out on a date? Kind of busy. No, is that you trying to ask me out on a date? Was that you trying to ask me out on a date? What? No. Of course not. I mean, no way. I just meant as a friend, going as a friend group trip on my friend to the milkshake place. I mean, it's okay if it was. Oh, okay then. Milkshake date with me, Trixie. Would you like to? I mean, if you want to, like, don't feel pressured or anything. Oh my god. Okay. Don't feel pressured or anything, obviously. That would make him... Oh my god. Trixie, it's fine. What's the harm in it? Just... Yeah, this is it. Are you okay, Trixie? You sound like you're hyperventilating. I am not. I'm fine, sorry. I've never gone on a date before. I don't even know if I enjoy them. Oh, only one way to find out. I wish the cave-in had killed me. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad you two are having fun out there. Don't worry about me, just sitting here by myself. As usual. You okay, Nikita? It's okay to want to spend time with your friends. I don't have any friends, you know that full well, Miss Knight. You've got us, right, Trix? I really don't. You can come with us and get a milkshake if you'd like. Once we get out of here, I mean. If Trix doesn't mind, that is. Nikita? On our date? I mean, I suppose if you want her to, it would be a disaster, though. You know the way we're... Ah, Trixie, I'm sure it will be fun. No. Are you about to put a stop to this? No way. You're not gonna bust in on the date and I got a third reel here, Nikita? I'm going to sleep. Again? Have a nice nap, Nikita. Okay. Well, actually, with that, I think that's a good place to stop here. I hope you enjoyed. That was a lot of lore all at once. So it sounds like the bird clans came together to take out this horrible foe of Everwrought Time Dust, which is fascinating. And I definitely want to read more of that Postman story. I wonder if there's different... I always say I wonder if there's different endings and paths, and I am never disappointed when it comes to these games, so I'm sure there is. So, first playthrough, it's gonna be fine. I love you all, and I hope you're having fun. I'll see you next time. Bye!